If you give a little more than you take, and if you try to fix more than you break, if you're the kind who takes the time to help a stranger in the rain, there's a place for people like you. If you stand
In the heart of Nairobi, Kenya, thousands of lives are being transformed.
and lend a voice to those who cannot speak. If you shine a little light, give sight to the ones who've lost their way. There's a place for people like you.
I'm a witness of great work and amazing one that is happening with the Save a Life.
In short words, let me say thank you. God bless you. God do you good.
Mungu tu ndiye amenionekea, hakuna mwingine.
Wacha mimi nitoke nikatafute kazi hata kama ni Nairobi ya kuwa maid.
I love that he gets help.
Life can be filled with challenges, but having someone to walk with makes it way easier and worth walking. We bring you the story of an organization that has held the hands of many and transformed the lives of over 100,000 people around the world. Save a Life Community. But how did this organization get here? Who is the mastermind behind this noble cause? Meet Dr. Joseph Muremi, a humble transformative leader who hails from a humble background in Kiambu County. His story is a ray of hope to many.
Habari yako mama? Unanikumbuka? Nilikuja nikachukua jamaa tukampeleka hospitali. Unanikumbuka? Nani Dr. Muremi? Unaendeleaje? Tumekuja nyumbani, mama tunakuja. Yaani nimependa kuona hiki kitu ilienda. Mungu ni mwema mgaka. Mungu ni mwema. Niko kuonia. Mungu ni mwema. Huge transformation.
My name is Dr. Joseph Muremi. I'm the founder of Save a Life organization. And Dr. Joseph Muremi was born in a humble background and born in Nairobi County, Kenya, in a place called Githurai. And I went to school in a place called Ndiaini Primary. Remember, I used to go to school barefooted. So I understand what poverty means. And I think being born from a humble background is what sharpened who I am today. And relate with someone who is suffering.
This is where his passion to help people started. Over the years, Save a Life has traversed to different parts of the country to reach out to the sick who are unable to raise their medical bills to fundraise for them from well-wishers.
Save a Life was born after understanding issues people undergo who are suffering in terms of when it comes to poverty. Because I was an example. I'm a case study that my mother could not afford to take me to high school. Then after that, I was able to push and to educate myself. Because I relate with that, I could relate with people who are suffering. Then again, I also met when I was in media, because when I started working as a journalist. When I was doing my work, one day I went to do a story in a place called, in a slum called Mathare. I found a young girl who had a fracture in her arm, and the arm was rotting because she could not afford to pay for her medical bill, for her surgery. With my camera, because I relate with such issues, I did the story. I got enough money, the girl was called Sylvia, to Kijabe Hospital. We did the surgery, and I realized I can use my skills to save a life, to transform a life. And since I understand that being in such a situation, you need someone to walk with you, you need someone to hold your hand, then I did that from my heart. Then I started doing this. I started as a personal initiative. Then later I felt, okay, we are doing a lot in Kenya. I registered it as a community-based organization. Then we did a lot in Kenya. Then now we were national. I felt now I need to register this as a non-profit organization with an NGO board, which I did. And now we are doing a lot in Kenya, having impacted over 100,000 lives in different areas.
Na leo tuko Baringo County, Baringo South Constituency, Marigat.
Na niko Busia County, Vihiga County,
Nairobi County, Mombasa County,
tuko Kiambu County, leo tuko Eldoret.
na leo tuko Nakuru County,
Kisii County,
Kilifi County,
Bomet County,
Homa Bay County, Tharaka Nithi County, Turkana County.
Diana Aturo, one of the beneficiaries, narrates how her lost hope was rekindled after meeting Save a Life.
Praise God. My name is Diana Aturo. Mimi nilifanyiwa surgery. Nilikuwa na suffer ugonjwa umbilical hernia. But now you can see me. I'm standing here. Niko salama. Niweza Bwana kwa sababu since nikuwe mgonjwa nilikuwa nimesha give up na maisha, but God alikuja akaniambia, yani Mungu aliniambia nisiwaze sana. Alisikiza kilio changu.
Our team of dedicated young people brave unfavorable experiences just to reach out to those in need. At times, we are forced to leave the car kilometers behind and walk through the hills and valleys.
Na hivi ndio tunavuka. Tuko Turkana, Vistakwe.
So tumeacha gari huko, sasa ni kutembea. Nasikia ni kilomita kadhaa, matope, barabara mbaya sana. Na vile tumefanya trouser, na naambiwa bado, naambiwa pa mbele ndio mambo yote. This is what we go through, sacrifice. But we are grateful. Ni kazi ya Mungu, ni kazi ya kujituma.
We aim to reach communities far and wide to touch lives and rekindle the lost joy, and we are always received as the ray of hope that the patients have been waiting for.
Na tutakuombea na tutakupeleka hospitali. Najua utapata usaidizi.
Utapona.
Utapona. Utapona.
Na niende shule.
Uende shule.
Na niandike.
Wow. I got this call from a family in Kisii. They had a young man called Mogaka, and Mogaka had a huge tumor in his head. And they said again, this is a witchcraft. And Mogaka was living in the forest because they said we cannot accommodate him. We cannot live with this person. Is not allowed in our community. And I went there. I told, this is not witchcraft. This is a disease. This is a tumor. I went to the forest. I picked this young man called Mogaka. I took him to my friend called Dr. Mesha Konguti. We did the surgery and we took him back home. Now this young man, he has a family. He's doing well. He's doing his business. And this is what we are doing. Transforming lives. And we are doing this in a huge way. We don't focus on tribe, race, or religion. And I'm glad because we have extended not only in Kenya.
Save a Life has grown for the past 7 years and run various transformative programs. Through these, we have fed over 60,000 families, empowered over 4,000 youths through skills empowerment, transformed over 100 street kids to be responsible citizens, helped over 1,600 people undergo complex surgeries, and over 1,000 with minor surgeries who could not raise money for treatment.
now we are doing a lot in Kenya, having impacted over 100,000 lives in different areas, from health, education. We have done some houses to some. Again, we have gone to the streets. We have managed to empower, to transform a street boy to be responsible citizen in this country. Again, we have empowered so many people. I went to Park University as a lecturer, and I felt there are so many people who cannot afford to go to university. So I extended the same grace, where now I've been training young people in photography, videography, computer literacy. We have a college where we train young people for free, skills empowerment. And we extended that, far from now doing media only. We have partnered with other small NGOs, and we're also doing tailoring, carpentry, plumbing, and all that, because our main aim is to transform a young person with skills. And they normally say that give a man a fish and teach him how to fish.
The positive impact that the programs have brought to the community is evident through the smiles on the beneficiary faces.
Sema asante.
Asante sana.
Asante. Asante sana na Mungu awabariki.
Mungu awabariki zaidi.
Tunasema asante sana.
Nimepona kwa jina la Yesu. Asante kwa kuniponya. Na hakuna shida nyingine.
Mungu ni mwema
kabisa.
Nimefurahia, nashukuru tu.
Mungu alitenda.
Ningependa kumshukuru Dr. Muremi wa Safe Life Foundation ambaye alisponsor nikachinjwa hapa dunia kuto.
Niliambiwa ninafaa niende surgery na sikupa roho. Nikajitolea. Nikamwambia daktari, mimi niko tayari. Hiyo time ukikuja ukuje tu nichukue. Na siku vile aliniambia saa 3 sikuenda kwa malazi, alinikuta kama nimekaa. Kwa sababu nilikuwa na furaha. Nikisema nilikuwa kumbe Dr. Muremi alikuwa sawa.
Mungu ni mwema.
Sikuwa natajia kitu kama inaweza katendeka.
Umefurahia?
Nimefurahia. Ninaambia mzee asijali, nitarudi nyumbani. Kwa sababu nyumbani wengi hawakuwa na hope ati nitapona. Wengi wampiga simu akiuliza nimetoka theater. Walikuwa nadhani nitabaki huko. Nikamwambia nimetoka. Nilikuwa na furaha zaidi.
Hata mimi niko na furaha zaidi.
Nawashukuru sana Save Life, mkiongoza Dr. Joseph Muremi. Mungu awabariki sana. Mungu awatende mema.
Dr. Muremi mimi nampa pongezo sana, kiwa si yeye basi sijui ndekuwa wapi.
My name is Solomon Lanto from Kajiado. I joined Save Life in 2021. Back then, after my Form 4, I was unable to continue with my studies to the higher learning, and I went searching for a job in companies there. I did a security guard in one of the companies there back in Kajiado. But after joining Save Life and I met Dr. Joseph Muremi, my life changed from that time. My profession now is in video production, and I'm a happy beneficiary of Save Life. One word to Dr. Joseph Muremi: you have been a great impact to me, to my family. You are like a father, you are like a parent, and may God bless you, may God bless Save Life.
I joined Save Life as a student, and I enrolled and did courses, photography, videography, and also editing. It has really changed my life. And I want to thank you so much, Mr. Joseph Muremi, along with Save Life Fraternity.
The continued feeding program has seen over 60,000 malnutritioned families regain back their healthy lives.
Save Life is a non-profit organization registered in Kenya and also registered in the United States of America. We want to be global. And what we do, we say we transform lives. We have different programs, the main one being health, where we normally help those people who are sick and they cannot afford to pay their medical bills. The second program that we do, we do a lot of empowerment, because we believe that give a man a fish and teach him how to fish. That's what we do. Another program that we do, we have to climate. And lastly is whereby we're doing an education program. We are working with people who are bright and they cannot afford to pay their school fees.
The serene environments that also come with tree planting and farming through our climate change program is also fulfilling.
Our aim is not only planting trees, but planting trees in the right way and also managing those trees. And with the aim of planting over 5 million, we'll continue in doing this nationally, and we're calling for national government, county government, and local governments.
Above all, seeing the patients recover ignites our zeal and motivation to keep going. Each tale touches our hearts, a reminder that we should keep on and on.
And this is what motivates me.
Salimia tena. I'm happy. Unajua nimekuangalia, mimi sijajua ni side gani. Hata sasa hizi
huwezi mpaka nikuambie. Mpaka nikuambie.
Mungu ni mwema.
Sababu mwema zaidi ya sana.
For me, I feel like shedding tears. This is amazing. For me, this is a miracle. This is a real miracle. Unakumbuka Ishmael akituimbia pale Gilgil, venenda kumuona. But today we are recording. In fact, we are not recording. To record the wimbo kwa studios, leo tunafanya video.
Hata shetani akipanga kunipepeta kama ngano, sitaogopa, sitahofu, nina imani nitashinda.
Hata shetani akipanga kunipepeta kama ngano, sitaogopa, sitahofu, nina imani nitashinda.
Some people ask me, what inspires me? And I do tell them that first I know this is my calling, this is my purpose in life. We were all created for a purpose. And my purpose in life is to serve God through humanity. But again, what keeps me going is to see that sick person who had tumor, who the family and the community has given up, have gotten hope, and he's healed. That is what inspires me. I want to give an example of, I got a call from a family, in fact a community from Turkana. They gave me a call and they had a young boy called Pastor. His boy, around 5 years, has been sick for I think almost 3 years. And the boy, the family from the mother, they had given up with the boy. I took the boy. I was this boy at my place for 2 months. And when I took that boy home, the community was very happy and the family. And this is what inspires me. This is what motivates me. Seeing that transformation.
There comes a time when we heed a certain call, when the world must come together as one.
Unaendelea vizuri?
Jana
ako sawa kabisa.
Kwa sawa. Asante.
Tunashukuru sana.
Tunashukuru sana.
Yaje?
According to Dr. Joseph Moremi, this work is not possible without the intervention of hospitals and doctors in the country.
Now, Safer Life is doing a good job, and at least we are able to assist those who cannot access specialized care. But you definitely meet some very difficult cases. So it needs a lot of dedication to you, your surgeries. And you seem to bring me very difficult ones. But we also appreciate it's a challenge on our skills. And what we cannot manage, then we should be able to get somebody who can manage, and we learn.
The huge generous contributions and prayers from our supporters, both locally and internationally. Your unwavering commitment propels us towards our goal. May your cup never run empty.
Hii ni safari tumeanza. Yes. And I hope
keep supporting Save a Life na Dr. Joseph Muremi. Now, service to humanity is service to God.
Save a Life community, you are doing amazing. God bless you. Thank you, Kenyans, for supporting Save a Life community.
To join and support Save a Life, use the pay bill number 60054, account SAVE, or use PayPal at savealifecommunity.org. To contact, call, message, and WhatsApp, use 0712 736 518. For more information and more ways to give, visit our website www.savealifecommunity.org.